Hello, everybody! Woo! Welcome to the Bold and Beautiful recap and preview. Today's show was so epic. And when I mean all hell broke loose, you about to see a show that broke loose. Yeah, it broke loose. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I know why y'all asking why I'm doing the show a little earlier. Because I couldn't wait a little longer because the show went a little bit breaking loose. Okay? So let's go ahead and start it off. Here's today's topics. All right, we started off the show with Justin and Bill. So Justin and Bill have a lovely, Wyatt and Katie. Wyatt and Katie is talking about, so we all know after the last episode, which was yesterday, Bill was furious about trying to get custody of the son named Katie's son, Will. And that went a lot verdict. And boy, I tell you, it is hell breaking loose. It's hell breaking loose. Hell breaking loose. You heard me? It's hell breaking loose. And I tell you, I want to catch him in the middle of the act. Now, today's show was hell breaking loose. Wyatt and Katie, they already discussed their engagement and pretty much hell broke there and left and right. So it's a lot of jealousy from this episode. So Katie and Wyatt talking about what is Bill trying to do, and Wyatt tried to calm her down and try to plead her. Meanwhile, over on the next section, Justin and Bill and Justin were talking about this whole thing, talking about Katie and Wyatt, and he told Justin he had wanted nothing to do with Justin. He wants everything. He wants it all. He wants everything. He wants everything in his powers. And believe me, it was a hell-breaking show. So, that being said, they talked it out like gentlemen. And guess who was really there also? Sheila. We haven't seen Sheila in a while. But now it's really converting that she is there. So she works there. So she tuned in on the conversation, what was going on. And everything else is pretty much in the same bag. Bill was Justin's really trying to calm his ass down before all shit could break loose. But it gets even more because you're going to have to find out later in the show. But meanwhile, let's talk about Liam and Hope. So Liam and Hope have been talking about the future of Hope's fashion line and everything. They also talk about the endorsement papers that she hasn't signed them. Is there any chance of these two getting together? And we're going to discuss with that. They've been talking about this. Is there any chance of Liam going back to Steffi, or is he going to be a new man taking over the block with Hope? And tomorrow's episode could be a little bit interesting, but I'll be at work, but I'll still get to watch the show during the time and time. All right, let's go ahead a little bit. Okay, Wyatt and Katie, they got a text. Katie, guess who was at the door? Her parents. I'm talking Eric, Quinn were there. So eventually they made the biggest announcement. Wyatt sent them a text, told them what was going on, and he told them about the engagement, but Quinn was not satisfied. She was not satisfied at all. Not satisfied to be as dirty as it is, but Eric was trying to please her to just say, we're going to give her forgiveness. We're going to give her our blessings. And Quinn was not having that. But it gets more than what they expect. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry. I got to touch my dick. I don't want to hurt my thighs on my dick. Oh, Lord. Did I touch my dick with these? Oh, let me see right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You okay? You okay? Give me a second. Okay. All right. So, pretty much, we saw what happened. So they gave her the blessing. Now back to Justin and Bill. Justin and Bill was going over the discussions about the plans, what he wants done. But guess who else showed up at the lunch? Guess who showed up? Ridge and Steffi. Now, Ridge and Steffi had a nice, lovely conversation about the fashion line. Is there any chance of hope? And really talking about hope and keeping an eye out on her. Not like a little spy, but just keeping an eye on her and see, if these two gonna make up. But now, basically, this fight was about to happen. Just a little bit. But we're gonna get to that later in the show. But right now, we're gonna get into this. Eric and Quinn, Wyatt and Katie, they all know, and Quinn gave her the blessings. They congratulate, and speaking of the devil, Wyatt had to spill the beans again. He spilled the beans, spilled the beans all over again. Yeah, that's right. Wyatt spilled the games about Steffi and Liam, and pretty much about everything else, and also talking about Bill. They talk about Bill, what he was going to do, trying to take away custody of Will, and also kicking him not being his son. And guess what Wyatt did again? He spilled the beans. Guess what he did? Spilled the beans and told the whole affair. So apparently Wyatt told the whole affair that night when y'all know what happened. That night when Steffi and Liam had that argument, he explained everything to him. He also found out that night Steffi went to the guest house and Bill went to the guest house. And guess what? We all know. They, had sex, slept together. It's a win-win situation. And then that's when she found that bracelet. And that's when the two of their faces, Eric and Quinn, were like shocked as hell. They were just shocked, and they figured that Bill slept with Steffi, his own daughter-in-law. And Quinn was like, oh. Eric was like furious. He was furious. He was furious because of the show. He was furious. So moving back along. Hope and Liam still having a conversation about is there any chance, but why he's asking so many hard questions. So basically, it's a win-win situation. So there you go right there. Now let's get back to Quinn and Wyatt and Katie. And Quinn, Wyatt, Eric, and Katie, all of them. They were all together. So basically, after knowing what was been going on, Eric was about to have a nervous breakdown. He didn't know what he was going to do. He said, you mean to tell me that that Bill took advantage and slept with Steffi? Yes, 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 and yes. Slept with Steffi, and the hell is already out now. So it's all, the cat's out the bag. Wyatt spilled the beans, and Eric was really about to be mad as hell. But you should have seen how his reaction. He was mad, but then Wyatt calmed him down. So Quinn went and sat down with him, tried to get it all together, and he said he couldn't believe it. And he said he couldn't stand his man. Now, back to the dinner, or I should say lunch. So, with these two, Bill, Justin, Bill was still looking over at Steffi, and then Ridge looked over, and Steffi's really not trying to cause a scene, but it seems to me the fight is going to really happen anyway, Steffi. You should have stayed out of your business. You should have never slept with Bill, because you are dirty something. You know that? You dirty for doing that. That is nasty. for sleeping with somebody, a family member. So guess what Ridge did? He got up out of his seat, went over to Bill and Justin, interrupt the conversation. He was really this close about to kick some ass. And you're going to see the bonus clip because you're going to want to see this. You got to see this for real. So, basically, went over, talked, had a little chat with them. Steffi got up and went over there as well. And then Bill got up. Well, actually, Steffi didn't get up. Bill got up, and he was really want to throw some punches. We were about to see a fight. A round 2 fight. Now, remember the last fight, Ridge did punch Bill in the face and left some drink at the table. So he knocked his ass clean out. That was like a clean punch. We were like a little clean punch. You know what I'm saying? That clean punch. Yeah. So back to the show. So afterwards, Katie wanted to get some water for Eric. And then he said he still can't stand that man. Now, we get into the final moments. So, it's a standoff between these two. These two were standing like right here. Justin and Steffi were right back here. By defending of everything, telling him to stop looking at his daughter, stop looking at everything. And then Steffi really, and then pretty much, guess what? Sheila even interrupted the fight. I wanted to see somebody get knocked out again. I really wanted another knockout. But guess what happened? Sheila stopped the fight. Pretty much Justin went out. Steffi went out the same. And Ridge laid some advice to her, stay away from his daughter. Because if you don't, there will be some more hell, but some more breaking loose. So Bill walked away. And Ridge was so furious, he said he has a whole lot going on with the whole affair and with everything that just happened. Yep, everything happened. And then, guess what he did? He gave a little advice to Sheila that he wants something done. I want you to kill Bill Spencer. Kill Bill Spencer. Please kill Bill Spencer before I do. And that gave Sheila a little odd and weird notice. Like, it was really flexible. So, what are my thoughts for the next episode? I think the next episode, Wyatt is going to tell Liam what's going on and about the engagement, and I want to see his reaction and what is next for Ridge and what is next for Sheila, because she's in the show, she's back in the picture, as you can tell. Now, let's get to our bonus clips. We're going to go ahead and get our bonus clips out of the way. I'm a little bit on time today. I thought about doing the show at 12:30, but instead I'm doing it a little bit early today because today's show was so epic. And boy, I tell you, you might want to get out of your seats for this one. So I think I'm going to show you the confrontation. Is there any clips? We're looking right now. Here it is, the moment you all been waiting for. Like, Ridge refused to back down after a confrontation with Bill. Take a look. This is the final moment of the scene. And you might want to tune in for this one.
Lori used to pay hundreds of dollars for glasses until she found out about GlassesUSA.com. Her husband bought his pair for $48 with prescription lenses. He learned of it through his office.
And we're going to show another clip. Here it is, the final moment.
If I was bothering you.
You weren't,
I said don't talk to her. She's my daughter-in-law. So now you remember who she is.
Whoa, man. Stop this right now, please. What if you need to leave now?
No, the bill, let's go. It's not worth it. Oh, he sure as hell isn't. I'll pay the check. Get the card, Justin. Go ahead. I'm good. Steffi, I apologize for your father making a scene.
Hey, everything's fine. Go to the office. I'll see you there. Come on. Stay away from her.
It's not your call.
Oh, Billy, I'm gonna hurt you like you've never been hurt before. Do you understand me?
Promises, promises.
Are you okay?
You want to do something? You want to do something to help the Forresters, okay? Why don't you do what you do best? Kill Bill Spencer before I do.
Oh my God. Is Sheila really gonna do this? Oh, this could be something. All right, here's the next clip. Back home. Liam and Hope. Here they are.
You've been gone a long time, Hope.
It wasn't that long.
It felt like it. I would literally walk into rooms expecting to find you there.
Oh, you're just saying that to be
No,
nice.
I'm really not, especially at Forrester. It just, I don't know, something felt wrong. Something felt like it was missing. There would be a blonde walking down the hallway, and I would, like, my heart would skip. I go, oh my God, she's back. And it's just some model.
A model.
Or Pam. Actually, mostly Pam.
You know what? I'll take the models. A little better for my ego.
It's not just Forrester. Grocery stores, coffee shop, just those mundane little moments in life where I look over my shoulder and I think I'm going to ask you a question. I realize I can't do that. I visit your mom's house. I expect to see you walking down the stairs. Just gather around Eric's piano for Christmas. That's not the same. Oh, and don't get me started on Thanksgiving, playing Hope's game.
Yes, the seating chart.
You know, we still do that to this day. Still do.
I heard. Makes me happy.
That's a good tradition.
Yeah, putting aside differences for a day, telling someone how much they mean to you, how they made your life better.
I just realized I want to look forward to that this year because you'll be involved.
Maybe we'll get to sit next to each other. If you have time, I mean, gonna be bouncing a little baby up and down on your knee, juggling diapers and bottles.
Yeah, that's probably true. I will find time to thank you on my own. Because I am. I'm thankful. I'm thankful you're back. I'm thankful you're home.
Even if it's difficult.
Hey, you said it. Easy's boring.
That's something. Here it is. Here's a recap of tomorrow's show. Here it is. Take a look, y'all.
He's evil, Wyatt. He has to be dealt with.
I tried to be all about family. But in the end, I'm alone.
I want to support their marriage. It just can't be at the expense of Liam's happiness.
Well, that is something you really want to hear. Well, folks, that is all for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Man, we have done the show early today because I didn't feel like I was going to wait till 12 a little bit, but I wanted to get this out of the way. What will happen tomorrow? What is this going to mean? Is there going to be a whole lot of shit, or are we going to be seeing some more hell break loose? But I will tell you all tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back on our regular time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Sayonara. Peace. And good night. And I'll see you back here for another edition of Bold and Beautiful Recap and Preview. Take care.